They call it the Midnight Stretch, a forgotten 40-mile section of Route 66 between Kingman, Arizona, and the edge of Mojave, where the road doesn't just go dark, it goes wrong. Truckers know it, night drivers whisper about it, state maps barely acknowledge it. During the day, it looks harmless. Sunburned asphalt, rusted road signs, long empty horizons. But after 12:17 a.m., something changes. Engines begin to sputter for no mechanical reason. Radio stations fade into static, then voices that don't belong to any broadcast. GPS systems freeze, insisting the road ahead does not exist, while headlights clearly show it stretching on forever. In the 1950s, Route 66 was alive here. Diners, motels, gas stations, neon signs buzzing through desert nights. Families passed through, soldiers returned home, dreamers chased California. Then, slowly, the disappearances began. A delivery driver in 1963 vanished mid-road. His truck was found idling on the shoulder, driver's door open, engine warm, no footprints in the sand. In 1978, a family of four never arrived at their motel in Barstow. Their station wagon was discovered days later, parked neatly beside the road, luggage still strapped on the floor. No signs of violence, no struggle, no bodies. By the 1990s, truckers stopped pulling over that stretch altogether. Those who drove it at night reported some far worse than emptiness. They described another road overlapping this one, headlights in the distance that never got closer, old cars pacing them without sound, and roadside buildings that shouldn't exist anymore, glowing faintly as if waiting. Locals in Kingman will tell you this quietly, if you listen long enough. If you miss your turn on Route 66 after midnight, don't try to turn back, because no one who does ever explains what they saw. The first confirmed survivor account came in 2009. His name was Caleb Moore, a long-haul truck driver with 17 years on Route 66. No drugs, no alcohol, no history of hallucinations. What he described first, the Arizona Highway Patrol to quietly reopen cold files going back decades. Caleb entered the midnight stretch at 12:41 a.m. He noticed the silence immediately, not the peaceful kind, but the kind that presses against your ears. No insects, no wind, not even the low hum of tires on asphalt. His dashboard clock froze at 12:47. Then the roadsides changed. Instead of distance and towns, they displayed messages burned into reflective metal. Stay straight, do not turn around, you've already been seen. Caleb thought it was exhaustion until he saw a diner on the right side of the road. A fully lit diner. Neon sign buzzing softly, parking lot full of cars from the 1940s and 50s. That diner was demolished in 1972. Inside, he saw silhouettes through the windows, people sitting at booths, heads turning in unison as his truck slowed. He swore some of them were wearing military uniforms. Others wore dresses no one had worn in half a century. His radio clicked on by itself, not music, not static, breathing, slow, patient, close. When Caleb accelerated, the diner lights went out instantly, as if someone had flipped a switch on reality itself. The building vanished in his mirrors, replaced by empty desert. Then the headlights appeared, dozens of them, behind him, beside him, ahead of him, all pacing at exactly his speed. He couldn't see drivers, only outlines, shadows where faces should have been. They never passed him. They never fell back. At 1:11 a.m., the road forked. That fork does not exist on any map. His GPS screamed error, location unknown, and his engine stalled. Caleb did the one thing every local warned against. He stepped out of the truck. The air smelled old, like dust trapped in closed rooms for decades. The asphalt beneath his feet felt warm, almost alive. From the darkness, voices whispered his name, not calling, not threatening, inviting. When the truck suddenly restarted on its own, Caleb didn't hesitate. He slammed the door and drove until sunrise. He collapsed at a rest stop near Barstow, crying uncontrollably. Later analysis of his dashcam footage revealed something no one could explain. For 19 minutes, Caleb's truck cast no shadow. After Caleb Moore's report, the disappearances didn't stop, they accelerated. Between 2010 and 2022, 13 people vanished on the same 40-mile stretch of Route 66. Different ages, different vehicles, same window of time, 12:30 a.m. to 2 a.m. The pattern wasn't discovered by police. It was uncovered by a retired archivist named Eleanor Fitch, who spent her life cataloging decommissioned American highways. She noticed something strange in old photographs, images taken during road expansions in the 1930s and 40s. In several photos, workers stood beside freshly paved asphalt, but some of those workers appeared again and again and again, decades apart, same faces, same expressions, same posture. None of them had death records. Eleanor traced the land history of the midnight stretch and found the truth behind buried layers of progress. Before Route 66, before asphalt and neon, the land was used as a temporary settlement camp during the Dust Bowl. Families stopped there believing they'd reached California. Many never made it farther. Records showed shortages, illness, violence, and then nothing. No relocation documents, no burial records. The camp was simply erased. When Route 66 was built, it was laid directly over the camp. Witness accounts from survivors all mentioned the same final detail. Just before escaping the midnight stretch, they felt a presence. Not hostile, not violent, waiting. As if the road itself was asking a question. Will you stay? In 2018, a highway maintenance crew attempted to resurface the midnight stretch. The asphalt cracked overnight, every night. In the cracks, workers reported impressions, not footprints, but shapes resembling hands pressed upward from below. The project was quietly abandoned. Today, if you drive Route 66 during daylight, the midnight stretch looks ordinary, just road, just desert. But truckers still warn each other over CB radio. Don't stop there after midnight. If the road shows you a place to rest, it's because it wants you to replace someone. Somewhere beneath the asphalt, the camp still exists, and the road remembers every traveler who mistook an invitation for mercy.